All right, if you use seating charts, Excel is a quick way to make a seating chart that's just random. So what you can do is make the random seating chart and then finesse it later according to who needs to sit up front, who doesn't need to sit by whom. But it's a good way to refresh your seating chart quickly. So what I do is I number my desks with Sharpie. And this comes off with Magic Eraser. Honestly, it usually comes off even before then, just with natural wear and tear. Excel does have a function that allows you to just pick a random name from a list, but if we did that, it would be random every time it calculated and we would have repeats. So to avoid that, we're going to do a little workaround. There are lots of different ways to do this. As usual, this is just one of them. Alright, so first we're going to give each student a random number. This number means nothing. And then to make it go down the whole column, I'm just clicking in the corner with my plus sign and double clicking. Now every time I hit enter, this will recalculate. I just colored these last 3 columns so you could see what I added. I tend to keep a spreadsheet for each of my class periods with this information over here that's on the left, and what I've added to create the seating chart is the seat numbers column, which lists all the seats that I have available in my classroom that are numbered with the Sharpie, and then this random number that I've just created. And now let's get the random name from column A. So well, I guess I'll just use their last name, or you could use their first name here. Let's use their first name. First, we're going to tell Excel to look through column B for the name. So we're going to use the index. We're going to use the dollar signs before the address of the cells to keep them fixed. So $B, $2, all the way through the end of that row at $, $B, $51. And then we're going to use rank to sort student names by this formula rank to hide. So we're going to rank F2 among all of the other numbers in this column. So we'll use the dollar signs again. Oops. F2, oops, $F, $2 through $F, $51. We use 1 here. What happened here is I just forgot my other closing parenthesis. So make sure you do the extra parenthesis. And then here we have all of these students here. If I hide this column, I have each student given a seat number with no repeats. In here I can just highlight this and print it and tape it to the board if I want to. So if I go File, Print, I can print the selection. I can change the orientation of the paper, and then we're good to go. Now, something to remember if you want to come back to this sheet later and you expect your numbers to still be there, as soon as you hit enter, the formula recalculates. So what you might want to do, so there we have a whole new seating chart. So what you might want to do is you might want to highlight this column, Control C to copy, and then there's a tool in Excel called Paste Special. If we go up to paste in this little drop down, you'll see that we have paste here. Next column, and paste the values. And once you paste the values, you can see that even though October recalculated, this column now has no formulas in it. It's just the values. So every time I move, that's recalculating, which could be annoying if you want to keep track of your seating chart, but that's why paste values is helpful. And that's it. Once you have this set up and you have this formula down, you just create a new column and rerun the program here, rerun the formula, and paste the values in the next column. So you could do a new seating chart every month or whenever you want. And then, like I said, just go back and finesse who needs to sit in the front and who doesn't need to sit by whom, and you're good to go. And that's it. Good luck.